granniopteryx. She knows the truth, she's linking every link.
Hello. Some of you have been kind enough to keep on asking me after the health of my mare after she experienced some problems having dropped her foal a couple of months ago. Well, I have to tell you that yesterday she and the vet and myself, we lost the fight. She developed what's called toxic laminitis. It then turned into founder. I'm not going to go through all the details. If you want to, you can check on the internet. There's plenty of information about that sort of thing. She's a very heavy horse, and founder is really serious. We tried putting special shoes on her, like sort of gel cushions, to increase the depth and softness of her hooves to relieve the pressure. But as I said, she's a very heavy horse. Finally, what happened was she wasn't getting up because her feet hurt so much. What had happened was that she was lying down and she was developing bed sores. We were putting what's called silver spray on because, of course, it's a fly season as well, so there were flies taking advantage of the situation. And she, when you get founder, there's the pedal bone slips down into the base of the hoof, and there's an empty space above it, and an abscess started to develop there. Well, abscesses, anyone knows that they are painful, and basically inside the hoof they have nowhere to go, so the pain is pretty awful. She was on very strong painkillers, but I said to the vet at that point when the abscess developed, it's time, isn't it? And he agreed with me. So she was lying in the field. She was obviously not in too much pain at the time with all the painkillers. We were giving her hay. She was just lying there chewing on the hay. So she was fairly content as a horse can be when it really doesn't want to move. And the vet put her to sleep, and then we left her there for a while. The foal kept coming up, and, expecting Mummy's reaction, and bit by bit realised that Mummy wasn't there anymore. A few days ago we had already introduced another mare into the field who was just hanging about in the field, and the foal is now standing next to the other mare. She realises that there's a companion there, and she, because my mare was not providing too much milk because of all the painkillers and other medicines we were giving her. So the foal had learnt to drink milk from a bucket already. So the foal's not going to suffer too much from that, from being underfed. She's only 2 months old, so she should be weaned at 6 months, We've got quite a journey to go, but meanwhile she's got a companion, and the other mare is being very kind to her, as they frequently are in a situation like this. So it's the best that we could expect in a pretty awful situation. She was a kind and a very beautiful horse. She should have had more more foals with her temperament, but now we've only got the one, who has now become very precious to me. As Shakespeare said, she should have died hereafter. Okay, well, that's the update. Till next time.